Hello, everybody. Hello, Michelle, Oliver. Oh, Calgary. One of my bucket lists is that. Hello, Lulu. What a lovely name. How are you today? Hope you've all had a lovely week, as I have. I don't know about you, but I might be having a hot flush, but I think it's really warm today. Well, it is in the UK at the moment anyways. We've got a little bit of a wind, but it's really quite mild. Hello, Denise Wateridge. Good evening from South Africa. I really appreciate a message. Okay, Michelle, we'll see what we can do. Hello, Donna Ray. How are you? Hope you're all having a lovely week, as I am. I want to talk a little bit about crystals today. I don't know if anybody's ever done any crystal healing or actually used crystals to ingest and put them in water. You know, rose quartz, amethyst, all them crystals. I do like crystals myself. I haven't got one on today, which I usually wear a labradorite, or I'd put on a turquoise. Okay, what's the other one that I like as well? Larimar. I don't know if anybody heard of the crystal Larimar. I believe it comes from the Dominican. I'm not too sure. And somebody mentioned not too long ago it was from the Atlantis. I thought, wow, that's amazing. And I have a couple of ladies that I know in Holland, and we call each other the Larimar ladies because we've all got a piece from the same place, which is quite unusual. So yeah, it's the lovely, aren't the crystals? And we always seem to resonate with a colour, doesn't it? There's like the blues, the pinks, some white ones. And you know, when you think about what you actually are drawn to is what you actually really need at that moment in time. So it's like anything, whether it's food, whether it's crystals, whether it's a piece of music that you want to listen to. So what happens is when you have all these needs at that time, it's consciousness communicating with you, okay? So they're giving you little snippets of what they feel that you need at that moment. You can be walking down the high street, or you could be sourcing on your phone, and all of a sudden you think to yourself, do you know what? I fancy looking at some crystals. And before you know it, you either see it on your phone or you pass a shop that's got crystals in it. It's wonderful, isn't it? When you think, oh, somebody's nudging me here to go in this shop. I don't know about you, but when you walk into a crystal shop, there's something about the energy in there. I don't know if you can feel it when you go in. The energy from all the crystals that's working in your auric field. It's wonderful. You get so much healing from that. Hello, Marion Hanson. Don't worry. Newbie here. That's lovely. Tamara Campolat. Denise Wateridge, Joe White. Hello, Joe. How are you? Pamela. Hello, Pamela. I'll see where I'm going. So when you go into a crystal shop, you feel that energy from all the crystals, and it's got a lovely smell of possibly a joss stick that's burning or essential oil. So essential oil for its smell and such thing. And all these senses are filled with all this healing. Okay, so every crystal that you actually touch, one will actually buzz in your hand, which will give you an inkling that that's the crystal that you want. Preferably putting it in your left hand, which would be really appropriate because that's your receiving hand. So when you feel that vibe from that crystal, that is telling you need something from that crystal. And you know, when I know, you go back home, you read it and source it and understand why you needed that crystal at that moment in time. For example, if it were a rose quartz, which would be love, we all want love or we need love at that moment in time, or just somebody that we think of as a family member comes in. Okay, and it's really interesting because I've just had a lovely lady that's just come as I'm speaking now, talking about rose quartz, and she's just mentioned that when she used to be here, she used to love rose quartz. She used to have it at the side of the bed. She used to have it. Okay, go on. She used to have it in the kitchen. She used to have it everywhere. A piece of rose quartz everywhere. This lady's okay. Come closer. This lady's somebody's mother, okay? She doesn't actually, I'm just coming that little bit closer, look. The really strange thing is she mentioned the name Grayson. I don't know if Grayson resonates with anybody in here, but rose quartz is very important to this lady, and the name Grayson, okay? I don't know if it's a surname or a place, but that's what I got. Okay, I'm just asking her just to come a little. She's quite shy, this lady. I don't feel like she's come through before. She's mesmerised by the fact that I'm communicating with her, okay? Okay. You could tell them, okay, bless you. She just come in now. She's just talking about that rose quartz, okay. Come on a little bit. Grayson. She's talking about Grayson. Can anybody take this name? Okay, I'm just coming that little bit closer, love. Come on. Okay. She also mentioned the name Thomas. Now, I don't know if she's Thomas Grayson or Grayson Thomas, but Thomas is significant to this lady, okay. Okay, she's just telling me if she wants to connect with. Okay, come on, a little bit closer. Joe, I'm not sure if you can take this information because she drew me to your name. Okay. I just got a lady with rose quartz, either you with the rose quartz or this lady. Okay. And she's talking about Grayson, something about Grayson. Okay. It feels like it's a mum. She's got a mum energy with her. Okay. A very loving, caring person. I don't know if you can take this information, Joe. Come on, a little bit closer. She's just talking about something about joy here. There's some joy that's been have. Okay, somebody's been really joyful today. Okay. She was with them when they were joyous. There's something about joy today. Come on. Okay. She's showing me now a jigsaw puzzle. I think she's showing it's a metaphor, okay, about putting the pieces together, okay. So when I see a jigsaw puzzle, they're usually scattered, but this one's really quite near enough made up as an image and a picture that she's trying to show me, okay. It's as though maybe it was cut up at some point and it's now being pieced back together. That's what's next to your bed, but can't take grace. Definitely not a joyful day. Very sad. Okay, Joe, but there's something about this rose quartz at the side of your bed. Okay, I'll just ask you what the Grayson means, okay? I feel like it's somebody that's... Okay, come on. Somebody you're going to get to know. There's somebody coming in by the name of Grayson, okay? I don't know if it's to do with work-related or something, but it's something to do with Grayson. Oh, bless you. Definitely not a joyful day. Very sad. Oh, bless you. But something about a jigsaw puzzle here. Something about piecing something together. I felt like there was something that was broken, if you will, and it looks like it's starting to piece together as a metaphor. She's showing it as a metaphor, okay. She's showing me this picture. I can see a frame around this picture. She's in the picture. This lady said she's in the picture. She just said Thomas. There's something about Thomas or Tom. Oh, Grace, a joyful day. Unless it was joyful for this person that's passed. I have a lovely rose quartz in your fish tank. Oh, bless you, Denise. Can you take the other information, the Grayson and the Thomas? Because she's not stepping back from this. Okay, come on. Thomas. She just mentioned Thomas again. And she's just showing it as a metaphor, this jigsaw puzzle. She keeps going back to that jigsaw puzzle. There's something about that's been cut or changed, and it's starting to come together. It's a metaphor. She's showing it as a metaphor. So whatever has been going on, it's going to be fixed, if that's what she's trying to say, okay? Come on. This lady's accent's really quite unusual. I'm just asking her to slow it down a little bit because she's got a bit of a quirky accent. Okay, come on. She just said something about the Welsh valleys, whatever that means to anybody on here. The Welsh Valley. But she's saying it in Welsh. She just said the Welsh valleys. Okay, come on. Come on a little bit closer, love. Okay. Okay, she's talking about, okay, I only know a grey son at my granddaughter's creche. Grayson, okay. Does she mention Grayson a lot, this little granddaughter of yours? Because she just said Grayson, okay. This person that's coming through knows this Grayson, okay? So there must be something with your granddaughter, maybe with this little boy. I don't know, but that's what... I'm not making it fit, but there's something about the relationship here, okay? Thomas is just coming again, the name Thomas. Okay, this lady that's coming through here, she's got an unusual accent with her. She's English, but it's a different... I've not heard the accent before, okay. I don't feel like she's been through before. She's speeding up a little bit now. I'm just asking her just to take it down a little bit. She's so excited because she's never been through before, okay. She's talking about something to do with photocopying here. There's something that... Yes, it's Ryland's. It's Ryland's best friend. Okay. Okay, bless. So they're just talking about some like photocopying going on here. I can just see a photocopier where things are keep being printed out. Okay, and it's like it's on a repeat. Something's on a repeat. Okay, I think she's showing that as a metaphor also. But there's something about repeating here. Okay, well, she might be telling me off that I'm repeating myself. She's very forthright, this lady. She's not taking. Okay, I feel like I'm being told off. Okay, I'm just gonna ask her. Okay, she's just talking about this. Okay. Love. She just wants to send some love here. There's some love needed right now. Okay. Because when I mentioned the rose quartz, she just came right in. Okay. There's somebody been staring at this rose quartz. There have been questions asked about it. Because she was there. Somebody was looking at this rose quartz in there. She was there, impinging upon their consciousness, sending and offering love. Okay. It's really a strange thing now because she's just showing me the Welsh Valley, unless that's somebody that's coming in with her. Because what sometimes happens is when spirit come close, they usually bring somebody in with them. Okay, it's usually when it's for children. If it's a child that's coming through from spirit, there's somebody that's always older that comes in with them. Okay. I did a reading once where I had a pony that came in with his child because they didn't want to come in on their own. Okay. And the lady in the audience were mesmerised by the fact that I brought this pony in. Anyways, it's just coming through there. Bless, come on that little bit close. Just the accent's just broken a little bit, but she's just, oh yeah, parents, so to speak, English, bless them, but she's just got a lovely energy with her. She's really quite mesmerised. Okay, she's just, okay, come on a little bit closer. She's making me sit up straight. I felt like she was quite strict, this lady, because I'm slouching. She doesn't do slouching, so I'm sitting up straight for her. Okay, I'm just asking her come a little bit closer. She's talking about somebody here that's that wants to teach. There's something about teaching here. Okay, I just got maths. She's talking about somebody teaching maths here in this country. She's just saying the sums will add up. Okay, there's something about the sums. Okay, there's something that's been somebody's been procrastinating. Okay, and she's just showing me numbers now, and it's all plus, 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 plus. So they're all adding up. There's something that's adding up. Okay, I feel this is for you, Denise. She just said the outcome will be what you want it to be. All right, something about saving up for something here. I don't know if it's for travel, but I actually just saw a motorhome. I just saw the wheels and I saw the motorhome. It all started to build up. Won't we all like to have a motorhome? Bless her. She says it will all add up and you'll get what you want. Okay. She wants to give you anything else before she... Oh, come on. That lady stepped back now from the Welsh Valleys. She's just come right in and close now. Okay. She wants to give you some healing. There's some healing that's necessary here. Come on, Ben. She's talking about a basket. There's something about a basket here. She's holding a basket and she's clenching at this basket and she's carrying some. I'm trying to see what's inside this basket. It's something quite precious. She's carrying a basket here and there's something precious that's inside. Well, precious to her. Yeah, she's just saying it's all adding up. It's all adding up. The outcome is adding up. She knows you've been trying really hard and she's just been coming through to try and help you here. But she's carrying a basket. She's showing me it's a metaphor, not to put all your eggs in one basket. That's what she's saying. It's precious. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. She's showing me it as a metaphor, bless her. She's gripping onto it quite tightly here, okay? Come on. It's really strange because she wants to give you an orange, all right? Why she wants to give you an orange, I do not know. I feel like it's some kind of thing that she used to give to you as a child. But it's not just an orange. It's some kind of special breed of orange. As a gift. I felt like it was a gift. You'd have it as a gift, not necessarily as just an orange. Do you know? I don't know why she's showing me that. It's very zesty and just bright. I feel like there's a bright outcome here. There's a lot. I think she's showing that metaphorically too. It's going to be a bright outcome. Okay. Zest. Just show me the zest. Okay. So I feel like she's coming with lots of healing for you. But oranges are important. Okay. Let's see if she wants to give you anything else before she steps back. No, she just wants to give you this orange. Okay, Denise. Thank you for working with me. Thank you. She's coming through now. You won't put all your eggs in one basket. That's good, Denise. That's what she did. She just wanted to let you know that. And also the orange. It's really important about the orange here. Okay. I'm going to ask you, he's coming closer now and he's coming forward. Okay. Okay, I've just had a lovely gentleman that's just stepped in. Bert, he wants to be known as. I get Bert quite a lot. This gentleman, it just keeps coming forward. Bert, just wonder if he's one in my team. But isn't it? He don't want to be known as Albert. He just wants to be known as Bert. Okay, B-E-R-T, he's just shown me. Okay. Please respond in chat. Bless you. Okay, I've just got this lovely gentleman come forward by the name of Bert. All right. The interesting is he's actually chuckling, this Bert. And as he's talking to me, his belly's wobbling. He's got braces on and a white shirt. He's got the old granddad t-shirt, granddad shirt on here. It's open a little bit, but he's got his braces on here, and he's chuckling. His belly's wobbling as he's laughing. Okay, I've just asked him why he's coming forward. He's just laughing. He's just absolutely laughing. I don't know why he's laughing. He's probably finding this all a bit bizarre. Okay, I don't know if anybody can take this information. It's just Bert. It's just name his name was Bert. Okay. Oh, I have COVID at the moment, so I can take Vitsy. You're welcome, Denise. I'll send you healing. Bless you. Okay, I've just coming through this, but I don't know if I'm still with you, but I've just got a gentleman called Bert. He's got a white t-shirt, a white shirt on with the old granddad collar, and he's wearing braces, and he's chuckling. Just chuckling. I'm just asking who he needs to speak to. John. He wants to speak to John. Okay, I don't know if there is a John in here, but he wants to speak to John, unless that's his name also. Albert John. I just got Albert, first of all. Bert. Bert came through. Come on, that little bit closer then, Bert. He's just chuckling. I'm going to wait till he just stops chuckling. What a character is. My step-grandfather was Bert. Okay, Jenna. He's just chuckling, this gentleman. He's got a white shirt on, like I said, and braces. And he's really like pulling his braces in. He's having a bit of a giggle. His belly's wobbling as he's laughing. Okay. He's just talking about laughter here. Somebody's been having a real laugh today. Okay. He's just been having a bit of, come on. Somebody was eating something today, and as they were chuckling, this ended up spitting out what they were eating. Okay. He's just coming in. He's laughing about that. Because in there, they'd have to have an hanky to put over the mouth, but you didn't get a chance to do so. Okay. Bless him. He's just such a character, you know. He's one of them that come out with a one-liner and you'd be laughing for ages. All right. He's just coming out with one-liners here, you know. That's what he's just saying. Okay. Come on, what you want to speak to about? Come on. He's talking about more laughter. There's more laughter needed. All right. I think that cookery show's going wrong. Oh, bless you. Well, he was with you when you were laughing because he was just laughing. And he just couldn't believe that how, you know, okay, come on. It's really strange because he said he was sat with you. It looked like a wicker chair, to be honest. It looked like, to be honest, to me, it looks like, you know, garden furniture, but it was like a wicker chair that he was sat on today. Okay. He's also talking about you doing cookery. Something about you with cooking. Okay. I'm sensing that he had some kind of gift also for cooking. And he'd laugh at and say, oh, come on. He said, there's not quite like a steak pie. Okay. Well, a rocking chair, bless you. But he just said, there's nothing quite like a steak pie. Okay. And it's just coming about eating more meat. Oh, there's not enough meat in steak pie or something. I don't know if you make a steak pie, but it's on about the steak pie. It's got to have more meat in it. He said he put kidney in his as well. Bit of gravy, he said, mashed potato. He says that's the ideal tea for him, he said. Okay. They don't do any cooking stuff like that no more. You don't see anybody making pies anymore, do you, he said. So there must have been pies that you're watching today because he's just saying there's nobody making pies. Come on, Bert. He wants to give you something. Come on, you love pies, bless you. Well, he's just talking about something here. It looks like a cube, okay? I'm trying to ask him whether it's a cola cube or an OXO cube. because there's something about the gravy in the pie. I think it's the OXO cube, because that's what he's showing me, because it's quite a bitter taste in it, OXO. So you need to add an OXO to your pie, to your gravy. So it must have been with you when you were last making some pies or having a pie, okay. Come on, that little bit closer. It's also, okay, come on. They don't see him put OXO cubes in pies on telly. He's just laughing at the fact that they don't do what they used to do in them days, he said. In fact, they didn't have anybody watching them to make pies. It was just you had to watch your grandma, your grandma, your granddad to do it. I will make one. I usually, what do you do? I will make one. I usually put them. Oh, bless you. Okay, usually buy them. Yes. He said, make sure they've got lots of gravy in. He said, they're not a good pie unless they have. Okay. Come on, that'll make closer. It's interesting now because he's showing me, it looks like a milkshake he's drinking here. I'm sensing some kind of milkshake because I can see a milk bottle with a straw in it. But it doesn't look like a milk. It looks either a shake or like a protein shake of some sort. I don't know if it's him that's drinking him or you are. Marks and Spencer. Bless you, Jenna. Make sure they've got gravy in. You just keep saying about that gravy. But I can see it looks like a milkshake or a protein shake of sorts because he's got a straw in it. It's not a big bottle. And he's been drinking this. Okay. Somebody's been drinking this milkshake. Okay. And it looks like a small little bottle here with a straw in. Okay. Hello, Linda Wallace. How are you? Bless him. So you don't need none of that rubbish, he said. You need some proper stuff inside you. Okay. So I don't know what he's trying to tell you here. You need some proper food. Okay. Bless him. What a character he is. It's really interesting now because he's showing me some scissors here. They look like pinking shears. You know when people cut the grass with pink, are they pinking shears? I can't remember if they call that or not, but garden shears. I can just see him gardening because I can see this lovely lawn and it's as though he's cut the lawn, but he's also got down on his hands and knees and cut the edge with some little scissors. Bit OCD, if you will. He had a perfect lawn. He's just showing a lawn. Okay. He's just talking about perfection here. There's something about perfection. He had a lovely garden, bless him. He was so proud of that. He's just so proud, okay. But he's also proud about you. There's something about you here. Not that you want to make your garden like his, but there's something about being proud of something. Just asking what it is. Come on. Oh, bless you, come on. He's just proud. He had a allotment, did he? Okay. But there's something about being proud here. He's just talking. It's really strange because he's just mentioned plums. All right. He's chuckling as well as I'm saying plums here. Now, not everybody likes plums, but these are like your old-fashioned Victoria plums, which are like an oval shape, aren't they? They're not round like the most plums that we get now. He's talking about Victoria plums here. He said they're so nutritious. He's talking about nutrition now. Okay, and he's asking if you get some of these Victoria plums. Okay. He's lovely. Look, lovely. Yes, plums in neighbour's garden. We better ask for him, not just take them. Just go and ask him if you can have some of these plums. Okay, because they're beautiful, he says. They were Victoria because they're the best plums ever. Not these ones that you have now. He said they're all round, these ones. They're not supposed to be round plums. They're supposed to be oval. Okay, and he wants you to eat some of these plums. And when you do, to think of him. Okay, and he said he don't want you to eat the pip. Watch your teeth on pip, he said. I think he's going back to a memory here also of eating these plums with him. I can just see him now sat down again now. He's sat down now just eating and chomping away at this plum. And he just said, I'll have to take my teeth out to eat it because it's a bit, you don't want to catch the stone. He's such a carry. He's having another chuckle now at this. He said, don't forget the stalk either. Don't eat the stalk either. Do you know he's a proper character? He's going to his feet now. There's something possibly up with his feet because I could just see like bandages wrapped around his legs. Okay. Can't make my mind if it's either diabetes or he had varicose veins, but they're wrapped up tight, these legs. Okay. Okay, bless him. Come on that little bit closer. No, he's showing me that, but that's where he's showing me. Okay. I'm glad he wants to give you something else. The really strange thing about this plum, you know, he's dipping it in sugar. So he had a thing for sugar and then he had a sweet tooth. End of life, feet trouble. Yeah, I can just see bandages wrapped around his legs, you see, but he's not got them on no more. He's not had a problem with them since. Okay, everything's fine. He don't need them. He's got a lovely energy with him. He's having a chuckle now, but he said he used to like dipping his plums in sugar. I mean, that's really sweet. I suppose we would make a plum crumble, really, wouldn't it? But he wanted to dip his in sugar. Okay. Bless him, Jenna. Unless you've got anything you want to give him else. But he's just chuckling again. He's just sat here chuckling. He's sat down now, he says, because his legs are aching. But he's having a right chuckle. He wants to give you a gift, actually. Come on, what you want to give her? It looks like... you know, little like nuts that you can get in like a table. It's just showing me nuts. Okay. I can't make my mind if it's a hazelnut or a pecan, but it looks like a nut. Okay. Or a whole nut. It's something about, I don't know, when I think of whole nut, I think of chocolate bar, whole nut. But that's what he wants to give you, a whole nut. So I presume that's a chocolate bar that he either liked or you did, but that's what he's coming with. Okay. He wants to give you that as a treat. Okay. Okay, he's leaving now. Okay, so I just want to leave his love of spirit with you, Jenna. So thank you for working with me. What a lovely energy he had and still has. Okay, so he's coming through now. Okay. I've just got a lovely gentleman that's just come outside of him. I don't know if he's still with him. You love nut chocolate, as he did. Bless you, Jenna. What a lovely energy he has. I just got the name Jackson. I don't know if I'm still with you, Jenna. I'm not too sure. But Jackson's just coming. I don't know if it's a first name or a second name or a place. But Jackson. Thank you, Jenna. Okay. Jackson. Just got the name Jackson. The interesting thing with this person... Okay. Okay, come that little bit closer. Okay. He said he played football, this gentleman. Okay. Your cat's called Jackson. There's something about a little ball here. I can just see a little ball. My cat was called Jackson. Oh, bless him. Well, it's just coming with a little ball here. And it's bouncing it around my room here. It's just bouncing it around. It just wants to play ball. Are you trying to tell me something, this cat? Do I need to exercise a little bit more? I don't know, but it wants somebody about to play ball. There's something about playing ball, all right? Or cat's showing me as a metaphor. Somebody won't play ball. Okay? But it's just talking about patience here, being patient, because cats are very patient, aren't they? Okay. And when I see a cat, I always think that cats decide what they're going to do when they're going to do it, all right? So I think that's what he's showing me here. You do what you want to do when you want to do it, not when somebody else wants you to. All right? Yes, he was playful, bless him. Okay, come on that little bit closer. Just going around my legs now here, and it's just, okay. It just coming in to say, don't, okay, that's you, bless you. You want to play ball for anybody else, but you play with your own ball, okay? You decide what you want to do when you want to do it, not when somebody else does, okay? Okay, it's really strange because it's stood like it's arched and it's stretching itself here. Okay, good evening, Christine. And it's just arching its back here. When I see a cat arching its back, it's like stretching itself out, okay? And standing its ground, all right? That's what it's coming with here. It's just asking you to stand your ground, okay? It's really interesting because I can just see like a red velvet on its collar here or around its neck, some red velvet. And I can see a little bell. He stood very proud. Oh, bless him. Didn't take any fills gladly, okay? And the interesting thing also with him here, like I say, this red velvet I can see around his neck here, and this little bell. I'm sensing that you've already heard him around you, been coming around you, the sound of the bell. So when you hear that sound, you'll know that he's there. And he's going to be there standing tall with you, okay? The really interesting thing with him, he's just took me to a specific chair here. And I sense you've caught him in the corner of your eye, sat there. Bell, yes, you visit all the time, and Bell, bless. Just lovely. He's just basically coming to show patience. Okay, and I know it's difficult for all of us to have patience, but he just said you're going to hear a bell. He's going to let you know when he comes in, you're going to hear a bell. Not a loud bell, but just enough to know that you hear it. Come on, that little bit closer. Okay, it's really strange because it's showing me now oven gloves. Like a metaphor showing me like this here. Okay, when I see that, you've not to. Okay, so I think it's showing it as a metaphor not to burn your hands. Okay, not necessarily wearing oven gloves when you chop things, but you're just talking about stepping back a little bit so you don't burn yourself. Okay, there's something, I think he's showing me some gossiping or something being talked about. All right, he's just said it's nobody else's business but theirs. Okay, that's what he wants to give to you. He's cleaning himself now and he's just stepping back a little bit now. He's still sat here, but he's just stepped back a bit. Go on. Just listen for the bell. That's what he's just coming with. Bless you. Okay, he's just coming with that. Okay. There you go. So he's just stepped back now. Started cleaning. He's still standing in the balance there. See if you've got anything else to say. But I'm going to leave his lover's spirit with you for now. Okay. Okay. So he's coming in now. What a lovely cat. I always wanted a cat here, but I can't have in my business where I'm at now. So there you go. See who's coming through now. Okay. Okay. I've just had a lovely lady come in by the name of Gloria. Okay. She just come in really close. Gloria, she was called. But the interesting thing, she's spelling it out for me. So she's saying Gloria. Okay. Come on, that little bit close. You're welcome. You're welcome, Stace. Just got this lady coming in. She just wants to spell a name like that. Gloria. Okay. I'm asking her to. She's got an unusual accent, this lady. Okay. It doesn't. Okay. I'm not sure if she's American or Canadian here because she's just come right in. She's just shown me the maple leaf. I think that's Canada, is it not? It looks like it's a fall leaf, like in the autumn leaf. She's showing me Gloria. So I don't know if she's saying glory for somebody here. Your parents, Michelle Gordini Pullman. Or parents, okay. Gloria, that's what she wants to say, okay. And she just showed me the autumn leaf, okay. And why she's spelling it out, oh, bless you, Canada. Okay, thank you very much for that, Lulu. I'm just asking her if she wants to come. Okay, she's talking extremely fast. I'm just asking her to slow it down. She's got a bit of a twang with it, I'm not sure if it's French, but she's coming through with this. Okay. I don't feel like she's been through before, this lady. She's just said something about a mouse. She's just gone my house or my house, or my house. Okay. She's spelling it like she's breaking it down so I can hear her. My house or my house. Oh, come closer, love. Come on. I'm not too sure if she's deaf. I'm not too sure because where she's speaking, she's talking like that. So she's just said my house. I meant my parents coming through. Okay, I don't know, but she just said my house. So there's something about a house here in Canada, all right? So somebody must live in her house here, on this room here. Come on, that little bit closer, love, all right? Okay, she's talking about something to do with stepping stones. Defo Canada, bless you, Jackie. She's talking about, she just said step in stones. So there's something here about either somebody was on stepping stones or it could be Scotland. We don't know. Something about stepping stones, this lady. Okay. But she just said stepping stones. So somebody was either on stepping stones today or they're stepping on stones. Okay. She just said skipping. So somebody was skipping today near these stones. Okay. Come on, she's just really, come on. She's a very, what's that word I want to say? Very flamboyant and very open. Like, I'm not sure if it's somebody's ancestors because she's really free. I feel like she's really free, like come on, that little bit closer, love. She's wearing some beautiful clothes, but very floaty, but very free. She's very free. Okay. And I felt like she was very, What's that word I want to say? Lulu's from Canada. I wonder if she can take this. I don't know if Lulu can take this, but she's very free, this lady. She comes through like, I'm not saying she wasn't educated. She was I felt like she's self-educated. Okay. She's just so natural in a way, you know, she's just so natural. I feel like this is somebody's grandmother, because the clothes that she's wearing are not from this time. Okay, I'm looking like early, maybe 1900s or something like that. But she's okay. She's got a headscarf on that comes round back of here, so it's not like a hard scarf we wear under here. It's round the back. Okay. She's trying to describe her clothes to me. She's got a little, like, it looks like a little woven jacket on with a right long skirt, like a long flowy skirt. Not too long where you're not tripping over it, but that's what she's showing me. Okay. She's just said something that sounds like sister or sister. My parents all had extensions or British. Okay, it sounded like sister. Okay. But her auntie went to Toronto. Bless you, Jackie. But she's just talking about sister. So would she have been sister to your mum? Oh, she would have been sister, would she not? Mum, but not Scotland. But auntie went to Toronto. Sorry, she's Scottish. Okay. This lady sounds like she's Canadian. Her accent, definitely something in that accent there. But she's just showing me this headscarf that ties at the back. She's got like a little woven jacket on with this long skirt, okay? And she was so free. She's talking about somebody wanting to be free here. But her mum's sister went to Canada. Oh, right. But her mum's sister went to Canada. Because she did say sister. And she's talking like that so I can understand her. Okay? Me, Jackie Morrison. Bless you. Can you take this information, Jackie? I'll see what else she's coming with. Okay. But she's talking about somebody wants to be free. Okay. So I feel like there's some kind of entrapment or want to break free from possibly work or something like that. But I'm trying to get out of a situ house. Get out of a situ house. She mentioned a house. My house, she said. My house, which was hers. Bless you. Okay. Oh. She's okay, which was hers. Oh, bless. She's just talking about. She just said bricks and water. Okay, and why? I don't know why she's having to speak like that, but I think that's the only way that she thinks I can understand her, because she's speaking fast. You know, she's breaking it down for me to understand, and that's why the accent's different. Okay. Okay, come on. She just said something about March. Okay, but I'm going through that to keep it. Bless you. Something in March, which is March. Okay. So there's something imminent for March. Okay. It feels very positive. This lady just come right in now. I don't know if you can feel her, because I've just gone all goosebumpy. She's just come in and said March. All right. So there's something positive here, I feel. Okay. You've not to worry. Worry, she just said. Not to worry. Okay. She's showing me, it looks like a bed, like an old bed. I don't know if it's a wooden bed or an ornate bed, but that's what she's showing me. There's something about this ornate bed. Okay, she said it in that way, but I'm trying to make it easier for you to understand. Ornate bed. There's something ornate with this house. She's taking me downstairs in this house, actually. There's something under the floorboards near the fireplace. Something you've got to find. To the left side of the fireplace, there's a floorboard that's a bit wobbly. She wants you to look under the floorboard at the left side of the fireplace, or where the fireplace used to be. This, okay, come on. She just showed me this little box, like a wooden box, just on the left side of the fireplace, or where the fireplace was. There's a wobbly board, she said, and there's just a little box on there that you have to find. It's okay. She just said it's important. It's important. So you have to look for this box. It's a little wooden box. It's not a big box, but it's a little wooden box. Hello, Joy Bard. Okay, that's good. She's happy that you're going to go and look. Okay. Deeds to the house, I don't know, but there's something you have to find in this little box. And there's also a little key. Unless she's saying that's the key to what you're needing, okay? She's either showing me as a key as it's needed, or there's a key in the box. I have found jewellery. I have found people as a remote viewer. I have found people and objects. So when they come to me with that information. So if anybody else has lost anything, I'm quite happy to help them too. I've found shoes, I've found people missing, I've found dogs, you name it. I help people find things, okay? But that's what she's just shown me, a little wooden box and something that's wobbly under the left side. She's gone right to the left side at fireplace, wobbly floorboard. It might not be wobbly now, you might have changed that, but it's at left side. And there's a little box under there. It's a little wooden box. Okay, come on. She's just gone like this to me. Shh. So she doesn't want everybody to know. So don't tell anybody where you live. She's character, this one, a proper character. Cheryl Brown, you have to private message me on Mandy Louise Paul on Messenger, and I'll see if I can find him. I have found somebody in Mexico once that went missing, and I found him. So yeah, if you want me to help me find your son, or you know somebody, I will help you. Okay, let's have a look. Where are we? She's so excited. She's actually jumping up and down here now, and she's doing a bit of a jig with your shoes, and they look like they're the old-fashioned clogs. I don't know if you remember the old-fashioned clogs, because it's making a noise like clogs would. The little black shoes that lace up. Okay, I'm going to ask if she wants to give you anything else before she steps back here. No, she just wants me to go shh, so she doesn't want anybody else to know about where you live. That's what she's really adamant. She don't want nobody to know, okay? She only wants you to know, okay? She's got a lovely energy with her, but she keeps doing this because I feel like there's something that she don't want me to say anymore. All right? So you'll have to let me know on that, Jackie Morris, but that's what she told me, okay? Gonna ask if she wants to give you anything else now. No, she's just jigging about. She's just jigging about and, I don't know, just waving this dress about. There's lots of positive feeling with this lady, really positive. Okay, so I'm going to have to, okay, I'm going to ask you what to give you anything else before she steps back. She's chewing something now. It looks like, I don't know if you remember the old licorice fruit that you could get as a child, because I can just taste licorice in my mouth. And she's eating licorice. Licorice. She's eating licorice. That's what I can taste, just licorice. I don't know about you, but she loves that sweet. It's so strong. There you go. Let you know that that's who she is. Okay, she's going like that again at me. She don't need to say much. I just know what she's thinking and saying, because she's so clear. How she broke it down for me when she was talking. Bless her. And ask if she wants to give you anything else before she steps back. No, she wants to give you a bit of licorice too. She just said licorice. She wants to give you that too, okay? When you do, you'll think of her and you know she's around, okay? She said she'll come really close when you start chewing it, because you can smell it, okay? So I'm going to leave a lovely spirit for you, Jackie Morrison. Thank you for working with me. Yeah, so just as I said, I'm a remote viewer. I have an ability to find people, animals and objects. I've done some work with a lovely man called Joe McGonigal from the Monroe Institute in Virginia. You can catch him up on YouTube on the Sean Ryan Show. There's a 6-hour interview with him there. And yeah, I've done quite a bit of work with the US military, so I won't go any further ado with that. So if anybody does need anybody to find somebody, just have to private message me on my page and I will get back to you. And I'll tell you the details at the end. Okay, I'll see he's coming forward now. Okay, he's coming in now. Okay. Oh my goodness me, I've just had a gentleman that's just outside at me. He looks like a sergeant major since I said military. My goodness me, who are you? Oh, he's a major. He's just said he's a major. Now, it's unusual for a major to stand here. I'm just asking him what he wants and what his name is. I need to know his name. He's stood up. It's making me stand up, sit up straight. It's interesting because he's got this black peak cap on here. He's got a white belt. He's wearing a green uniform and he's got like this, okay, beret. Is it a gun with a beret on it? Is it like a sword on it or whatever it's called? I'm just asking who he needs to speak. It doesn't look very old, this gentleman. Well, he does it. He's coming through. Not he was old, but he was a major. Come on. He don't look any older than his 30s, this man. I'm just asking him what his name is. Come on. I only can talk to him as major at the moment. He's not giving me any information just as yet, but he's absolutely mesmerised. He's really, really smart, really stood up straight. He's showing me his badges now on his shirt. He's got quite a lot of them sewn in badges, but also medals here. I feel like he's done lots of things for what country? I don't know. He's just wearing green. It's green with a white belt, and he's got like a buckle here, a little silver buckle here. Green trousers. He looks about 6'2", something like that. He's very tall. Obviously, he's got his shoulders back in. He's got a green hat on. It's got a badge here. I can't quite see what that badge is there. It looks like it's got wings on it, so I presume that's the RAF, is it not? Anyway, he's got a black peak on his hat. Major. Oh, crikey. He's telling me he was in the RAF. I didn't know he had majors in the RAF, but that's what he's saying, okay. I'll just ask him just to come a little bit closer. Okay. Thomas. He came earlier, did Thomas? So I don't know if anybody can take this gentleman. Thomas, his name. Don't look any older than 30. His hair's all really cut short. He's just come right in then. He's talking about somebody either here or with him, but he had issues with his ears. His right ear especially, okay. Come that little bit closer. Okay. He's talking about somebody's having some problems with the right ear. They think they're hearing things, but they're not. He's been coming really close to communicate with them. Okay. Can anybody take this young man? He's come through as a young man. Not necessarily as a young man, okay. Come on that little bit closer. He's talking about chocolate. There's somebody doing something with chocolate today, and he was around. He could smell the chocolate. They look like they were topping either a cake or some muffins or something, because I can see lots of little muffins and I can see a cake. Come on. Somebody in the kitchen, and they paused and sensed this presence when they was cooking. Just have okay, Jennifer, just a gentleman that just come in. He said he's a major, but when I saw his little badge, it's got wings on it, which insinuates to me he's RAF, okay? He's got a green uniform on with a white belt. He's got a gun here that's got the bayonet, that's the word I'm looking for, a bayonet on the end. He's just stood tall. It's got a peak cap on here, which is black here. His name, I got the name Thomas, and he was just talking about somebody here today was putting chocolate on buns or on a cake. All I can see is chocolate, okay? He loved chocolate too. He's come through. He doesn't look very old, but obviously spirit, when they want to come through, choose the age they want to be. But he's just literally, he looks about 6'2", the way he's stood tall as he is. Come on. The other thing, a really strange thing, I don't know about you, but I can smell cabbage. So unless somebody was cooking cabbage or they've had cabbage this evening, I can smell cabbage, all right? But I can see all these muffins on a table. And somebody was coating something with chocolate, because as they stood there today doing that, he come really close and they actually paused and sensed his presence there with them. There must have been a memory with this man with chocolate. but only on cakes and or muffins or something, because that's what he's showing me. Okay. Okay, all right, okay. Okay. I've never seen that kind of tool before, but there was some kind of, it looks like a ripple on top of these cakes, making it ripply. It just looks ripply on top of the cake, like marble, the marble effect, when you put white and milk on and you can make it marbly and make it like a nice pattern on the top, because that's what I can see on top of these cakes. You can sometimes see them on Bakewell tarts, don't you, and things like that. But some decorative icing on top, but mainly chocolate. That's what he's just coming with. Can anybody take this young man? Thomas. He's just come through again as Thomas. It's Thomas. Tell him it's Thomas. Bless you, Kayla. What country? Ruse Roscoe. It was my birthday. I'd like to hear from my husband, please. Chocolate. It's just chocolate cake. He's not stepping back, this young man. I've repeated. Can you take this information, Jennifer? Just lovely energy with him. It's interesting how he said he was a mage, because I don't think there's mages in the RAF, but that's the badge he showed me. Unless he did the RAF and the army. But he's just showing me his gun that he has with a bayonet on the end. And it's a green uniform with a white belt around the waist with a buckle. And he's showing me his medals here, and the one that some of that's stitching. We made a cake yesterday, but not chocolate. Was there like a marble effect on the top there, Jennifer? Because it just looks like a marble effect, white and dark. But I can just see muffins. I can see it just looks like chocolate, but okay. There was some moment yesterday where you stopped and thought there was somebody with you while you was doing it. Because when you're in an altered state of baking and such, you are communicating with consciousness, but you're not always aware of it, okay? But there's something made you stop yesterday and thought, oh, hang on a minute, I can sense something around me. Can't think of army. It turned out not so good. Okay, Jennifer. Okay, but it just showed me this badge. But he's quite a tall gentleman. He's very, very proud, very stood tall as well. Green is army. Yeah, green is army, isn't it? But it's interesting how he showed me the RAF, which is blue, is it not? It just looks like wings on the badge, okay? Unless he's showing that on his medals here, but it just looks like the silver badge on his hat. You always send spirit around. Well, there was somebody yesterday when you was baking, because they came really close, okay? The interesting thing, I don't think they have bayonets now on the guns no more, do they? So it's going back a while with this gentleman. He weren't very old. It's coming back when he was younger, not when he was older. But there was a pause that you did yesterday, and they've come right in. And you thought, oh, there's somebody here. You thought to yourself, Dad was RAF, and he went to RAF Museum today. I wonder if he lost somebody in spirit. Blue, yes, RAF. Okay. In them days, they used to go in both, didn't they? Just to try one, and they didn't like it, go in other. You can't do that today. It's either one or other, isn't it? Dad was RAF. And he went to the RAF Museum today. Okay. Wonder if he lost somebody in spirit by the name of Thomas. You maybe need to ask him, Jennifer, because that's the gentleman that I got the name with, the Thomas. And somebody to have a bayonet on their actual gun. I don't think they have them no more. You're talking in 50s here, aren't you? Dad and his brothers were in the RAF National Service. Bless them. Come on, that little bit closer. Come on, that little bit closer. Nothing wants to give you. Okay, he's talking about somebody has some issues with the ears today. He mentioned something with the right ear. Army does have pilots and Air Force regiment. Oh, yeah, they do, don't they? Well, that's what he just gave me. The Army side to it, and then the RAF. But he's just talking about somebody with earache, or somebody's got something up with the ear. They are all in spirit. Oh, bless you, Jennifer. Well, they came right round. There must have been something that you were asking for. There's I don't know if had been a tingling in your ears or a sensation in your right ear because, okay, your husband has an hearing aid. Has he been hearing consciousness and spirit coming close? Because he's just been coming and said that there's something about the ear. Bless you. Come on, that little bit closer. Come on. Interesting, but that he's just going back to his attire now. How spick and spam he was. I'm not saying you're spick and spam, Jennifer, but he's spick and spam, and everything had to be just so. I think that's why he's showing me cakes and stuff. An interesting thing about this cake that you're making, there's something about ripple. He just said something ripple. I don't know, ripple that you're putting on top, or it was ripply, because that's what he's just come with. Okay. And there were a thought when you actually stopped. It came right in when you stopped and had a thought and sensed spirit around you at that time. And I felt like they were coming in possibly to help you with this ripple effect on your cake. Just came in like that. Okay, it's talking about somebody here with a sweet tooth. I'm sensing he had a sweet tooth also. Okay. Because when you do bake, he likes to be around. Yeah, I just can see lots of ripple effect, like a ripple. It just looks like a ripple effect because it looks all like marbly, like you would see marble. It's all different colours in that. That's what he's just showing me there. But wonderful. Well, I love cake myself, There was a lot of colours in the cake mix, bless you. Well, even there's a sensation of you feeling the presence of him being there when you was doing that. And I felt like you had some guidance coming through at that point of what you were going to make and how you were going to do it. Bless him. I'm sensing this gentleman also baked too. He had a flair for cooking and for baking as well. I think in them days they did, didn't they? They had no choice. They didn't have television to watch us to make things or show us how to do things. But I felt like he was able to rustle up a cake or rustle up a meal without a problem. Come on, that little bit closer. Okay. He just said Thomas. I don't know what Thomas means, you or Tom, but that's what he said at the beginning. You've had a lot of deja vu recently. Well, there you go. They're coming around you a lot more. So you must be opening up a lot more now and allowing that to happen, which is wonderful. Won't be long before you'll be giving me messages, Jennifer. That'd be wonderful. So there you go. When you feel them coming in and knowing what they want to give to you, we just have to step back and stop and then allow that to come in, all right? A lot of people might see numbers and such things like 18, 18, 19, 19. And when that actually happens, you have to stop and ask consciousness, spirit consciousness, what I need to know right now. So they're nudging you all the time, but it's whether we're aware of that or not, which is wonderful. When we get their messages coming through, it could be a colour, it could be a number, or it could be a name. I do know it of a Tom in spirit. Oh, bless you. Well, that's what we just said. Thomas. Okay. Came extremely close. So there you go. You just got to allow it to happen. All right. When it comes close next time you're baking, which I love baking myself, I can just see, I just love baking anything, fruit or anything. I know fruit's not great in sponge sometimes, better dried, but he was just talking about fruit or something about fruit. All right. Going to ask him what to give you anything else. We're just talking about raspberries here. There's something about raspberries. I don't know if it's, I think, okay, I don't know if that's what you rippled it with or you put raspberries in it or some raspberry cream or raspberry decoration. But I can just see raspberries, lots of them. Going to ask him what to give you anything else before he takes back. Raspberries are really important, he says, for the health. All right. So if anybody needs something for the chest or some colds or a cough, raspberries is the thing. Okay. It's just rubbing his chest here. There's something about the chest here. Okay. Okay, bless you. You want to give anything else? No. Raspberries and strawberries, Jennifer. That's all he wants me to give to you. So I'm going to leave his love of spirit. So thank you for working with Jennifer. Thank you, everybody, for a lovely evening. I hope you enjoyed it as I did. Yeah, my name is Mandy Louise Paul. I'm a spiritual medium healer and a remote viewer. So if you need anybody that's missing or you've lost an item or an animal, please get in touch. Okay. My email address is mandy.paul@live.co.uk. I'm on Facebook as Mandy Louise Paul. Bless him. Bless you, Jennifer. Okay, so it's Mandy Louise Paul on Facebook. I'm on Instagram also. And if you want to get in touch with me, that's fine. So private message me on Facebook and I'll get in touch. And that lovely lady that was on earlier that lost her son, if you want to give me his name in private messenger, that's all I need, his name, and I'll see if I can find him for you. Okay, so thank you everybody, and thank you for your time. Okay, thank you also to Veronica for allowing me to use this page, and Stacey for being the moderator. Thank you and good night.